Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. I hope you're doing fine wherever you are. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Kathy, and on this video, I'm trying to learn Emirati Arabic language. This is the dialect that is widely used here in the UAE. Currently, I am in Dubai, and whatever I'm sharing to you guys is what I've been hearing every now and then. I am not a teacher. I am just learning and sharing with you guys whatever I got along the way. Okay. So if you're interested or if you'd like to sound like a local, this is a video for you. So we normally say yalla, which means let's go. So in today's video, we're going to go through 10 phrases that are commonly used here in the UAE. I've added as well few examples for anyone who is interested to learn or to understand as well how these phrases are used in a sentence. Let's go through them one by one, and at the end of this video, let me know if you are able to understand any of these phrases. Are you able to use with friends? I've actually tried to use these phrases myself at work mostly, or with friends, with anyone, because I'm trying to communicate using Arabic. So the first word of today is how are you? How are you? I mean, like in Arabic, there is many ways you can say greetings, and how are you is the first one, which you can say kaifa halik. Kaifa halik. Okay, I know most of the people know salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam. That is also greetings. And another word I've learned is shu akbar. Shu akbar. That is how are the news. That one as well you can use as a greetings. Okay. So let's use kaifa halik, for example, in a sentence. How are you today? كيف حالك اليوم? كيف حالك اليوم? كيف حالك اليوم? How are you today? Today is اليوم in Emirati Arabic. So that is one example. How is work? كيف الشغل? كيف الشغل? You understand now كيف is how, and then work is شغل. Right now you're learning like two words at the same time. كيف الشغل? Okay. L in Arabic is like the, okay? So كيف الشغل, yeah? Another one is how are you, my dear? We learned about Habibti and Habibi in my last video. So you can incorporate here as well and say, how are you, my dear? كيف حالك Habibi or كيف حالك Habibti, okay? So those are the three examples I managed to make using the word كيف حالك. The second word I've learned is come. Come in Arabic is tal, tal. So there is something I'm learning as well. Like if you are referring to male gender, you say tal. If you're referring to female, you say tali. Okay. In Arabic, there is always separation between the female and male phrases. Okay. For example, on this, come, if you're referring to a male, tal, tal. If you're referring to a female, you say tali, tali. Okay. Let's use this tal or tali in a sentence. Okay. For example, my examples is come quickly. Come quickly. So we already learned come is tal. Quickly in Arabic is bisura. Bisura. Okay. So tal bisura. Tal bisura. Okay. If you are referring to a female, you say tali bisura. Tali bisura. Okay. Another example is come see something. You are asking someone to come and see something. Come and see something. Tal shuf shay. Tal shuf shay. This is you're talking to a male. Tal shuf shay. If you're referring to a female, you say tali shufi shay. Tali shufi shay. I know it's a little bit complicated, but it's good, to when you're learning, you get to differentiate these phrases at a go, because if you like learn anyhowly, it will be difficult in future to be able to separate them. So for me, I'm learning them like as I go. I'm learning to separate between the genders in a sentence or when you're using phrases. So on this case, I had to learn how to pronounce when you are referring to a male and when you're referring to a female. I know, like, for example, there is like when you're referring to two people, three people, like that kind of thing, but I don't want to complicate myself at the moment. So let's go with what is the easiest one. But not on those two, tal and taali. The third phrase I like using a lot is tired, okay? Tired in Arabic is taban. That is if you're referring to a male. Tabana if you're referring to a female. Again, this is the same thing as the one that we just did previously, okay? I like using this a lot. Let's use, for example, in a sentence, I am tired. Ana taban. Ana taban. If you're referring to a female, you say Ana tabana. Ana tabana. For example, if you want to say I am tired today, Ana taban اليوم. Another example I like using is I am tired from work. You can say Ana taban min shugul. Ana taban min shugul. Okay. So I think I will just leave it at that because I don't want to give you a lot of examples. Just use those few examples for you to be able to understand. So taban or tabana means tired in Emirati Arabic. Number 4, another one that I really love using is I want. I want in Arabic is aba. Aba, very simple. Once you know the meaning of I want in Arabic, you can create many different words or sentences using this one, okay? For example, I want coffee. Aba gawa. Aba gawa. Gawa in Arabic is coffee. Aba shy. Aba shy. I want tea. Okay. I want to sleep. Ana aba anom. Aba anom. You can say ana aba anom or you can just say aba anom. Okay. I want to sleep. Okay. I want to learn Arabic. Aba atalem Arabi. Ana atalem alugata Arabia. Okay. That is, I want to learn Arabic language. So you can go ahead and make many sentences using the word I want, which is aba. The next one is outside. Outside in Arabic is barra. Barra. Okay. Let's use it in a sentence to make it very easy. I want to go outside. Aba aruh barra. Aba aruh bara. I mean, like different dialects have a different meaning of that sentence, but what I learned is aba aruh bara. Another example is the weather outside is good. I mean, like the weather right now is not good in Dubai, okay? But let's use it in a sentence. El jaw hello bara. El jaw hello bara. El jaw is weather in Arabic, and then you can use now in the sentence. El jaw hello bara. Hello is good, okay? And if you want to say the weather is hot, el jaw bara har, or you can say el jaw har bara, like the weather outside is very hot. Number 6 is shukran, which is thank you. This is very common. I hear a lot, even me myself, I use this one a lot, especially at work. I say shukran. So in examples of this word or this phrase, for example, you want to say thank you very much, you can say shukran jazilan. Shukran jazilan. Okay. And then if you want to say thank you, brother, you can say brother in Arabic is akhi or akui. You can say shukran akhi or shukran akui, or you can just say shukran brother. Okay, and then you're mixing English and Arabic to make it fun. Gift in Arabic is hadia. Okay, you can say shukran ala hadia. Shukran ala hadia. But if you just want to learn the word shukran alone, you can say shukran for the gift. Okay, you can just use shukran alone and English like the way we used yesterday some words, and then as time goes, you can add more vocabularies, here and there. As for me, I've learned a couple of vocabularies. I think I have like 200 vocabularies already. So that's why it can be a little bit easy for me to incorporate them whenever, I'm making sentences here and there. We are at number 7. very or a lot. Okay, in Arabic we say wide, wide. Okay, like for example, in a sentence for you to understand, I got really tired. Okay, taban wide, taban wide. Taban we learn is tired. Okay, taban wide. And then another one, the weather is very hot. الجو حار وايد. الجو حار وايد. الجو حار برا وايد. You can also say thank you very much. You say shukran وايد. You know, like these words you can always incorporate them like shukran وايد. shukran jazilan. shukran وايد. Thank you very much. Number 8, you can say good, fine or okay. In Arabic we say zain or tamam. Zain or tamam. For me, I tried to learn the two because whenever I forget the other one, I can remember the other one, but you can learn only one, which is okay. So, for example, in a sentence, I'm good. Ana tamam. Ana tamam. Okay. You can ask someone, are you okay? Empty tamam. If you are talking to a female, empty tamam. If you're talking to a male, you say enter tamam, enter tamam. Okay. Another example, you can say, I am okay, no problem. Ana tamam, mafi mushkila. Ana tamam, mafi mushkila. Or ana zain, mafi mushkila. Mafi mushkila is really commonly used here in the UAE. I hear this a lot, not only from the locals but also from other nationalities. So it's a common word that is used here in the UAE. So ana okay, mafi mushkila. You can even mix English and Arabic. If someone asks you, anta tamam, نعم ما في مشكلة أنا أوكي أنا زين أنا تمام ما في مشكلة. Or you can say I am good, thank God. أنا زين alhamdulillah. We learned about alhamdulillah in my previous video. So أنا تمام alhamdulillah. أنا زين alhamdulillah. Just as simple as that. Are you okay? أنت تمام؟ أنا زين alhamdulillah. Can you imagine how you really spoken Arabic? I'm proud of myself, you know. In Zain, and Zain, Alhamdulillah. Okay, I feel very, very confident responding to that. Last but not least, Mabruk. Mabruk is congratulations. Okay, so this is like if you're congratulating someone for something, exam or new job or promotion, something like that. You can say Mabruk for your promotion. Mabruk for passing your exam. Mabruk for graduating. Mabruk for the Mabruk on the new job. Like you can just use Mabruk. You know, it means congratulations. I didn't have a lot of words to use because it's a little bit difficult, but I just want to maintain Mabruk is congratulations. And then this is the last one commonly used, shu, which is what. Okay, my colleague like says shuhada. You know, what is this? Shuhada, what is this? Okay, shu al mushkila, what is the problem? Shu al mushkila, what is the problem? So once you know what is the meaning of shu, you can always, you know, add your own sentences and vocabularies, you know, to make a sentence out of that. Okay, all right. So shuhada. Okay, like for example, shuhada, hada telefoni. Hada telefoni. You are asking a question. Okay. Shu hada galam. Hada galam. Okay, those are just some few examples because once you get to understand one meaning, you can make sentences using different, you know, words or phrases or vocabularies. So guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching up to this, and let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite. Is there any of these phrases that you've had before, or all of them are new to you? Let's interact. Let me know what you think about them. Okay, and if there is any mistake, please correct me slowly. Yeah, I'm still learning. Okay, so if you want to learn more or get to learn more of these phrases, Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like so that whenever I upload a video, you get notified. Okay? Otherwise, I will say ma salama. Yalla. See you in the next one. Inshallah.